Victor Wander's Vintage Avenue. Back again, another video. Now, today I'm going to show you a breakdown. I'm going to do a breakdown of a song that I made. This song is already on my YouTube channel. You can check it out. And now, I made this song so quick, like the owner wanted it so much, like wanted it so fast, and I had no option but to do it so quick. It took me something like 40 minutes to do the whole song, and this is the song.
Aye, mama way, Queenie Angel, mama way. I you want upon this one, mama way. Sure. Mama you always in me, by no basinga. Patonda yakuwa na mutima mulala, yakuwati yakusira, bona yobuiso, mama way, yakuwati.
Now, to be honest, I don't remember what I began with, but I will show you the elements of this song. First of all, I have a kick here. For all my drums, I used Groove Agent SE by Steinberg. For all the drums, I used Groove Agent. Now, rim shot, then the hi-hats. I did not do a lot for the drums. That's all for my drums. As I told you, I do not do a lot for the drums, and generally the whole song has a few elements. Now, I added a guitar, this acoustic guitar. I used dynamic guitars by DSK. I forgot to show you, I did some processing on this rim shot. This rim shot, I got it from Harley Sonic, a patch called the Dry Standard Kit. It's one of the kits in Harley Sonic. So I added a transient shaper. This is transient master. I'm struggling to pronounce that, but it's transient master, maybe. And I did adjust the sustain. Then EQ. And then I added a clipper. Now, this guitar of mine is in audio because I had to render it in audio. My system, my Mac was struggling. And then for my bass, I used Massive, and under the bass section, I used this this patch. I also did some processing. I used this supercharger Gitty, some kind of a compressor, and at the same time it has saturation there. So I did some saturation and the compression about 4 dB. And then this comp, I just use it for side chaining with the kick. Then I added another guitar. This electric guitar, I got it from Harlion Sonic. I added a delay, and this is a free plugin by 6Sample. And I did some spreading, some widening. I use this. This is a stock plugin by JS. It's called MDA Pseudo Stereo. Then I added a reverb. This is 480 Essentials LX 480. Then at last an EQ. That is dry. Yeah, let's move on. I added some bells here in the chorus. Then I added some strings, but more of a pad than a string. I got this from Harlion. Then a brass. And I think this is also from Harlion Sonic. Yes. I did some processing, an EQ, a delay, and a reverb.
Good morning, sun.
Then I also added another guitar, and I used this here. And I also used it here in the second verse. I went ahead and also added a lead sound. This is from Harlion Sonic. I used the Harlion a lot, and I added a delay and then a reverb. This time I used the RAM by Native Instruments. It sounds so good. Then, lastly but not least, I added this piano in the beginning and then somewhere at the end here. This is Keyzone. It's a free plugin. Just added an EQ. I used the Steinway piano patch. It sounds good. Then I didn't talk about this vocal chop here, but I used Groove Agent. So that's all for my beat, for my instrumental. Now for my vocals, I did not do a lot because after finishing the beat, completing the beat, I recorded the vocals, and after recording the vocals on my individual channels, vocal channels, I just added an auto-tune plugin, and this is, it's called Spot On. It's a free plugin. This plugin sounds good. I find it sometimes like it sounds so good, better than the auto-tune access that I have. And I just had to set my scale, and with Spot On, to set your scale, you just hold down Command on Mac, and then I think Control on PC, and then you select your key, your scale. So this is how the vocal sounds. When I switch off the plugin, the Spot On, it doesn't sound good, but when I add it on, katonda yakuwa na mutima mulala yakuwati yakusera bonayo bwiso. Yeah, from there I came to I had to send these vocals to a group or a bus, and this vocal bus here, I did some processing. First of all, I added this plugin called Micro by IK Multimedia. What this plugin allows me to change up my microphone a little bit, because it's a mic modeling plugin. So I use this condenser 67 as my target mic, and then I added this EQ just to cut out the low end, and then I added a compressor. This is by IK Multimedia, is white 2A. Katonda yakuwa na mutima mulala yakuwati yakusera bonayo bwiso mama we yakuwati yakusera. Now, as you can notice, I did not like use sends for my reverb and delay. I just use this mix box here. But in this mix box, I first added a saturation plugin called SatX. Let me switch off the delay and the reverb. That is off. When I bring it on, it enhances the vocal. Now, it's not advisable to like add the delay and the reverb on the group channel. It's always better to use sends, because you have you have a lot of control. You can EQ out your reverb, you can EQ out your delay. But I think I was lazy to do that, and depending on the urgency of the song, my client needed it so urgently. Now, I use this tape echo delay. Katonda yakuwa na mutima mulala yakuwati yakusera bonayo bwiso. And it sounded good. It did not like muddy up my vocals. And it's the same thing with this reverb, this spring reverb. I don't usually use this spring reverb, but when I slapped it on, it sounds so good that I had to leave it there, and I just had to just adjust the dry wet knob. This is how it sounds. Let me exaggerate it, and you hear. Of course, that is too much. I had to go something like 25. And it wasn't sounding muddy, so I just left it there. This is all what I did for this song, apart from the mastering. From here, I did not even like do a proper mixing session for it. I did not, because I felt like it was sounding good, and this is it. This is it. Honestly, this is it. This is what I did. Every night and day, Daira. Nina kasondo bebulunji ya bulunjo yaka baby like a morning sun. Always on tumbwe tapo yo simailo like a morning sun. Onirira bulunjo yaka baby like a morning sun. Always on tumbwe tapo yo simailo my love. Onirira bulunjo yaka baby like a morning sun. Always on tumbwe. Now, this song is already on my YouTube channel. If you want to check it out, you can check it out. But I request you to subscribe to this channel and help me out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Sign out.